Hello everybody, I'm out with Finnley, our 6-month-old Bernedoodle, off-leash walk. My first time working with him on the walk. My goodness, look how easy it transfers from one person to another. Like I said, Josh has done all the heel work. I haven't trained him at all. I took him out, I tapped the tone, I said heel, and he fell right in line. Look how he follows me. Good boy. This is amazing. So if I can do this, it means his owners can do this. I'm going to click right here. Okay, so let's talk about e-collar heel. Now, you can hold the leash if you want, but the leash is not there to restrain. The e-collar does the training. So when we have our dog in heel, their head should be next to and slightly behind our left leg in this imaginary circle. If his head, potty break. All right, after a potty break, we're back at it, which is so funny because he just had a half hour in the yard where he already went, but I guess the walk brings it out. All right, so e-collar heel. When you look down from this bird's eye view, his head should be in this nice spot next to your left knee. That is where heel is. It's an imaginary circle, sort of like a strike zone in baseball. Look how he's following me. If he moves out of this position, we'll use our e-collar instead of restraining with the leash. And that's why the leash dragging will improve your e-collar skills so much, because everyone's so quick to pull with the leash. But we want you to use that beautiful training that we've given him. So if he moves out of position, whether that's too far forward, too far to the left, lagging behind, or going behind my legs, you're going to turn on your e-collar. That's going to give him feedback. When he's in the right position, your e-collar is not on and you're giving him praise. So if he's going too far forward, it's stim. If he's lagging behind, going to the left, or going behind your legs, it's tone. Beep, 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 beep. If he starts to ignore the tone, it's stim. If he's ignoring the number on the collar, dial up. You don't know about contact. You don't know about how excited he is. That all has an effect on the number. So a number that he was responding to yesterday might be different than today. The collar might be put on a notch looser, a notch tighter. It might be over some hair. Good boy. I haven't even used it yet on this walk. And I'm not even the one who trained him. Josh trained him. This is how nicely it transfers from person to person. Such a nice walk. So this tells me he's ready to go off property with me. He's been off property with Josh. All right, his heel feels great. I have no concerns about that. Let's see what happens when I stop. Beautiful. Auto down. Amazing. Let's practice our stay commands. So I'm going to give him a stay with a hand signal and walk away. If he follows me, I'm going to say NO and click my stem. Stem for breaking of commands. Tone for recall and heel. Stay, walk away. So difficult, especially for a 6-month-old wiggly puppy, but so practical. How amazing is it to be able to put your dog in a stay and they actually listen? Maybe you're on a walk and you need to pick up his poop. Maybe you're bringing him to a kid's sports game or have him in your front yard while you're doing lawn work. Beautiful. So his stay is really solid. He's not, no whining, no fidgeting. He's just patiently waiting. The other thing I'm going to show you is his recall. This was on his owner's top 3 goals. They said he had no recall before, which is not common for a puppy. What we use for recall is the verbal, COME, paired with the tone. It beeps by his ear. It works up to a half a mile away, and he's trained to come to the person calling him. Let's see how he does. Come. Good boy. There he is. Good job. Now look at this. I want to point this out. Notice he is not coming and jumping on me. He is not coming and running away. He is coming and staying. Good. He's so happy, right? He's not busting past me. We worked really hard on this recall position. We want that recall to mean come and stay as a default and then wait for further instruction. So from here, I could either put him in another stay, I could release him for some free time, or we could go back into our walk. It's up to me. I love this. He's reading me. He's saying she's talking. It's not the time to beg or pull on her sleeve. I'm just gonna do what I know she likes, which is the down. Okay? Let's give him some free time. Stay. We'll do another stay and walk away. And this time I'm going to release him. Now, because he has that nice recall, I feel safe releasing him without holding on to the leash. I couldn't do this on drop-off day. Stay. Good, a little premature. Finn, break. Good job. All right, now if he ever jumps on you, because I know that was an issue with the kids, you're not gonna say anything. What you're gonna do is tap the stem. Every time 2 paws are up, tap the stem, 2 paws go back down, release. Jumping should go away in 1 or 2 reps. Good job. He's putting himself in a heel because this is what we've been working so hard on. I'm not gonna complain about it either. All right, we are approaching a threshold here. Look at this default behavior. You can tell we've worked on it. Every threshold, he's trained to automatically wait for permission, no busting through. So I'm gonna open up the door. Wow. Break. Good job.